Hey, what's up, guys? This is Justin K04 with my buddy Rage Malarkey. We have a special treat for you guys, and we actually have the live comm to this, but I don't know if we're going to be putting it up because we kind of cuss a lot, right? But this is a domination game of me, Rage Malarkey, and two of his buddies. So we're playing domination. Well, no, we're playing ground war domination, right?
No, this is regular Dom.
Okay, so we're playing regular domination, and just something we wanted to do a little dually comm over, the dually.
A
I know you
dooley.
like that.
Did the dooley.
So we're gonna go and just kind of freestyle this, throw some questions off of each other. And my first question for Rage Malarkey was that tonight I put it on my Twitter that I was eating some pho. So some of you guys might know what that is. It's Vietnamese beef stock noodle soup, and it's kind of
Well,
like their hamburger. So you know how we have cheeseburgers and there's pizza. That's kind of like the Vietnamese, whatever their hamburger is. So I was gonna
pho?
ask Rage Malarkey, what is your favorite ethnic food? You talk about Chipotle a lot.
Chipotle.
Chipotle.
Chipotle is not. Chipotle is definitely not ethnic whatsoever. It's Americanized, but it's delicious. I don't care. Jeez. Ethnic food? I mean, okay, so I'm from California, and I mean, obviously, California near the border, so we got a lot of people of Hispanic descent here.
Hmm.
So I don't know about other places, but we get some really good Mexican food around here. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna have to go with that.
yeah. Up here we got a lot of Hispanic descent as well, because we got a lot of farms up here too. So we got a lot of good Mexican food. The only problem is that I can't really eat cheese. So
Oh, are you
there's a
lactose
lot.
intolerant?
Yeah, I'm like severely. I know I eat cheesecake sometimes, but that's kind of pushing it.
Oh, I don't even
Like,
like cheesecake. Doesn't taste that good.
yeah, you talked a little bit about that, but I don't know. Like, I don't know what it is because sometimes I can eat a whole cheesecake and not even be bothered, and then I can eat a bite of cheesecake and just have
It's
the
mind over matter, bro.
the bubble guts. Yeah, I gotta mentally focus my digestive system to digest the
Well,
lactose.
there's pills for that, isn't there?
Yeah, I take, yeah, I have all that stuff. I have the probiotic stuff, the stuff you take in the morning. I take all of that, and so it's kind of under control now. The funny thing was that when we were in New York, I was walking a lot because you walk everywhere. When we were walking a lot, I never had any like digestive problems at all in New York. So
So, do you not eat ice cream?
no, I don't eat ice. I can't eat ice cream.
Oh my god. When's the last time you had ice cream?
Oh shoot, probably before I even knew I was lactose intolerant when I was a little kid and just ate it all the time, and then
Oh
just
my god.
yeah. I mean, when you don't eat something for a long time, like if you don't like, I don't drink soda anymore either.
Oh,
So
that's. I tried, dude. I kicked soda for a while once, and I mean, there was a while back where I'm 6'2", and a while back for some reason I just got really lazy, and I got up to I guess like 200 pounds or something like that, and I wasn't really happy with that, so I lost a bunch of weight. I quit soda, and I mean now I'm back down to my natural weight, which is like 185.
fighting weight,
So
man.
my fighting weight. Oh yeah, I'm a
Like
middleweight.
middle weight.
No, but yeah, I quit soda for a while, but I just, you know what? It just
This
tastes so
bastard
good.
gets me. I gotta say something about that. I'm sorry. I don't do this right here. I was slaying, and I was like, nobody can kill me. This guy definitely can't kill me. And
Apparently
that's what
can't kill. Hey,
happens. I'm sorry.
Oh wait! You see that kill feed right there?
Oh yeah, triple kill. You
Pausing it.
gotta the live comm. You gotta
Oh, I'm
hear
going it
that.
back.
All right, let's rewind. Give me
Here
the
it
Rage
is.
Malarkey spot.
And look at the guy in last stand just staring at me. I don't know what he's
He
doing.
said, "What are you gonna do with those dual scorpions, man?
I'm a
What are you
trip
gonna?"
call trip. Yeah, I was
So,
pretty happy about that. Oh, let me go
but
back.
yeah, about soda. I drink soda when I was in high school because that freaking soda machines on every corner when you're in high school, and so I stopped drinking that, and then I started drinking diet soda. And I used to be on the diet soda kick for a while. And when you stop drinking, especially sugary stuff, like when sugar drinks, I don't really like sugar drinks anymore. When you stop drinking, sugar or anything that you taste a lot, you
See,
just don't want it
you
anymore.
just forget how awesome it is.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just like when I drink Coke now, it's like I feel it on my teeth. Like I can feel
Oh
the
yeah.
sugar like
Well,
on
everyone
my.
says that diet is actually worse than regular now. That's the rage.
Oh really? I don't. Yeah, I don't even drink that.
Because it's
So
got aspartame in it or whatever it's called.
that's what we were at dinner. My girlfriend was telling me that they're suggesting not to drink aspartame anymore, which is weird.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of unregulated as far as the FDA goes, so it's not. They're actually not quite sure of its long-term effects on people quite
So,
yet.
so
And isn't that great? I
yeah.
love knowing that what I drink, they don't know what it's going to do to me in 20 years.
What was it like ephedrine? You remember that? When they
Oh
had,
yeah.
and it's like, oh yeah, you might die. I forgot to tell you guys that.
I love those commercials that you get for it's curing headaches, but you get lymphatic cancer, and I mean Oh, do you have blisters? Oh, well, here's some stomach cancer and stuff like that. Or it's usually IBS. That's what they
Yeah,
always give you.
maybe that's what I have. I don't know what I have, man.
I like bubble guts.
I'm like Boba.
Shoot. What else? We didn't even think of anything to talk about. Actually, what I was thinking about, I want to get serious for a second. Are you ready for this?
I don't know, maybe you gotta drop it on me, dude. I told you I hit for power, so just bring
All
it.
right. So at the beginning of this game, you get the still image of those nooses, right?
Hmm.
All right. Death penalty. What do you think? Go.
When I was in high school, I was like a naive, and I was like, you know what, just kill him. I don't care, just kill him, right? They're taking all the taxpayers' money and blah 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 blah. But kind of being an enlightened individual, I guess. When you go to college, you kind of find out how much you think you're the smartest person in the world, and you go there and you find out you're not very smart at all.
Oh, I'm not.
Um,
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
crap.
You didn't realize that?
I'm in college. I still don't know yet.
Oh, when I got to college, like I was kind of like the smart ass kid who knew everything, and then when I got to college, I was like, you know what, I'm not that smart.
Yeah,
So,
I understand.
but after, yeah, as far as death penalty goes, I think ideally everybody can be rehabilitated. I mean, even if I couldn't think of a crime other than I guess capital murder, right? Would that be justified death penalty? I mean, we can put him in jail, we can kind of rehabilitate him, but I think the punishment of being in jail is far worse than
That's what always confused me because I always I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I mean, I am from California, but
yeah.
it is a progressive state. I'm sorry if anyone's not, but I'm pretty open-minded and kind of I don't want to say liberal because I change my thoughts and opinions on things depending on the issue.
Hmm.
But as far as that goes, it always confused me because I always thought if I was in their
Blackbird.
position, Blackbird, Blackbird, I always thought that if I was in prison, I would want if for life I'd want the death penalty, end it. You know?
Yeah, I don't want to be in jail for that long.
No, screw that. That
And
sounds
it's kind of like, what, in a perfect court system with 100% accuracy of guilty parties, then
hmm
yeah, maybe a death penalty could, be considered a
just to
viable
speed it
option.
up.
Yeah, but what if, like, what if somebody innocent, I'm sure there's been innocent people executed.
Oh, dude,
Like,
it's popping up all the time now.
yeah, so but that was before DNA and forensic evidence. So, like, what if, your dad, mother, whatever, brother, what if they were, innocent the whole time, or and then you had the death penalty. You were sentenced to, death by electric chair or death by lethal injection.
It's actually really it's really disheartening, really sad when you hear about all these stories about people who had just finally been proven innocent. There's actually agencies, nonprofit agencies, that go around and review cases, and
Yeah,
there's been hundreds. It seems like that's what I've heard. Ooh, got the puppies.
yeah, and it seems so like with something so final like death, like such a severe punishment. If you were 100% accurate in judgment, then maybe you can kind of make an argument for it. But everything is subjective. I mean, if you were to say everything is equal, and I know we live in a society where everything is considered equal, but when you guys get to college and you kind of realize the discrepancies in poverty and the ethnicity and the race and all that stuff, you realize how the inequities of other people actually it's not that equal like you guys think it is.
You
So
were laying into that house.
I know I see the red dot. I heard the reason why is because I heard the beeping and I was like, well, if I can just
Okay.
scare him, he won't he won't shoot at me, right?
I understand completely what you're saying, and to be on the devil's advocate side, there's some things that people can do that is unspeakable horrors. That honestly,
Yeah, that's the other part too.
my gut check reaction is that person deserves to die. Anything involving children to me seems to always be worse. I mean, there's a lot of cases of. I mean, I hate to talk about it. It's just that's a downer topic, but like things like rape and murder and such like that, serial killers. Those are the kind of things that your gut check reaction is like,
I agree with
shoot
you.
them.
So yeah, like on the devil's advocate, I'm like, well, what if they killed a bunch? I can't. What if that was my son or daughter? It's like, what do you do?
So this wasn't the greatest game for both of us, but I was using dual scorpions all the time. You were running around capping, slaying, and we were both in the same party, so that's why we threw it
Yeah,
up.
I was using a tier 5 gun, one of the weakest guns in the game. I don't know what it was
So you
though.
got a tier 1 beard like the Metal Gear guy.
No, I was using the most overpowered gun and one of the
Speaking
the
of
history of
beards,
all.
there's gonna be a funny beard picture popping up right about now,
Oh,
as
yeah.
always. But this was deep, man.
Yeah, we were worried about not having enough stuff to talk about, and then we ran out of time.
That's the
So
thing is if you're getting into commentary, here's a little quick tip, pro tip
okay,
is
man.
if you're getting into commentaries and you're not sure what to talk about, just do some takes and things come out. It just happens, you know.
Yeah, we're flowing. When you get a good partner, you're pretty good at flowing. So that's kind of what we do. We actually did a dually before this. You liked when I said dually.
Dooley.
You liked when I said the dually, man. But
We're
we
gonna
did a
have to
dually.
come up with some new catchphrases. We're gonna some Markup J catchphrases.
Oh man, and support Mark J. I hope he wins that commentator March Madness, man.
Yeah, I mean the guy really was a really cool guy to play with, and legitly one of the best players I've ever seen. Legitly, that is
Almost as good as me.
definitely word. Oh yeah, I mean 11 deaths. No, I'm just kidding. All right, guys, I've been Rage Malarkey, and as
And I've been
always,
just in case 04.
you have a great day.
See ya.
Boom.
What are you worried about, man? Why are you so worried all the time?
I'm a worrywart, I think.